Hi everyone, I'm Robert,
I'm Kat.
and this is our TLC winter workshop.
Yep.
Balboa.
Balboa.
We started with our basic footwork, which is the same for leads and follows. You just switch your timing. So we'll start going forward, which is always on your right foot. And you go step, step, gather. Back is always on your left. So step, step, gather, 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 and step, step, gather. So if you're a lead, you're always going to start, same as usual, on your left foot, which means you go back.
And follows on your right, which means go forward.
Okay. So then we practiced kind of getting into closed. So we're chest to chest, but we're a little offset. So I have my lateral line kind of off center, aligned with Kat's center.
Right, and that makes our feet offset so that we're not running into each other.
Yep. And then this hand is just kind of up, but it's relaxed. We're not leading or following with it. And then you'll notice my hand on Kat's back is not wrapped around. I'm just connected, and then my wrist is kind of floating free. So we do that together and do the basic. Step, step, gather, step, step, gather, step, step, gather, and step, step, gather, step. We also talked about, that was the up hold. There's another version called the down hold, which is instead of a gather, you're kind of moving into the next direction.
Right.
So if we start going back this time, it will be back and forward, forward and back, back and forward, forward, back.
You can think of it as quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow.
Yeah. And it's never, so you're never stopping when you're doing that, and you kind of are rocking together back and forth. So you can see ba, ba, boop, do ba, ba, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow. So both are equally valid, it's just a stylistic choice. From there we got to a couple moves. So when you're doing the basic, whichever move you do, you're always alternating. So well, just to show you, we talked about scoots. So for the scoots, if I want to go this way, I lean the other way and then step, gather, step. But if I want to go to the left, I have to finish the basic with my right. So you'll see, as a lead, it's left, gather, right, weight change, left, 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 and hold. And since I just used my left, I'm going to go right, use my right foot, which is forward. Right, gather, left, and gather.
Right.
To demo it, I'll demo it quickly from this side. So left and hold, right, weight change, left, 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 then right, gather, left, gather. So we did that going both ways.
Yeah, and then we talked about paddle turns, which is uses the exact same concepts of when you change your weight, except we are paddling in a circle.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the same thing. We practice multiple ways, whether it's weight change on this side or this side, but we turn counterclockwise. So just to show you, for leads, left and gather, right, and we'll do it again. Left, gather, right, weight change, left, 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 left. Even our weight, then right, gather, left, gather.
Yeah, exactly. And I went over some concepts for follows, which was keeping this arm that's attached not up too high, and then also keeping kind of our pelvis in neutral underneath us, not sticking out like this. And both of those things will help you to remain balanced and not overbalanced up here, which makes life difficult. And just keeping our steps, nice and small. And yeah, that's a lot of what we talked about with follows. And then if we need to connect to the music, we can always close our eyes and use that as a method of connecting.
Exactly. So we didn't get into the moves where you break apart. That's known as bow swing.
Mhm.
That's the kind of material that would come up in a Balboa class, a
Yes.
session. So we're a little overdue for that. That'll happen sometime. But in the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed this workshop.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week for winter session B.
All right, guy, bye.